What's up guys, it's your style guy Tony, and today's topic is aging of leather shoes. So I'm going to be showing you why aging is so important with leather shoes, and also recommend the brand that I personally love because a lot of viewers have asked me where do I buy my stuff. And along with that, I'm going to be giving feedback for 2 Instagram accounts that have personally asked me to do a feedback. And if you want me to give feedback on your outfits, please send me an email, or the best is if you upload on Reddit, that's the best for me. And also include which outfit that you're going for, because without it, it's hard to give the best feedback that I can. Now let's see why aging is the first thing you have to consider for leather shoes. First of all, the best thing about leather is that it embeds the personal characteristics. So whether you walk in a certain way or you wear your leather jacket in a certain way, it's going to reflect your personality. And secondly, it's environmental friendly. I'm sure everyone experienced climate change, and for me personally, living in Toronto, right now it's like 12 degrees in January, and I've never experienced this. Leather itself isn't the best choice when you're looking for environmental friendly products, but if you consider aging, you can actually wear it longer, so that part is environmental friendly. And thirdly, it's an economic design. So when you're looking for leather shoes, you're easily looking at like $300 up to like maybe even $2,000. And if you're investing that much, you better be able to wear it for a long time, because otherwise, like, what's the point? You're gonna spend like $1,000 and you wear it for 2 years and it's gone. It shouldn't be like that. Like, you should be able to wear it for like 5 years. And that's also why I always recommend investing in leather shoes, because let's say you spend like $1,000. If you divide it by 5, it's $200 per year, and you're going to slowly age that pair and embed your personal characteristic. That's really beneficial. Even just like regular sneakers, they're like $150. And if you buy that every year, that sums up to like $750 in 5 years. So in the end, if you take proper care, leather shoes can actually be a really economic decision. And for brands, I recommend looking into 2 brands. The first one is Hender Scheme. Hender Scheme is a Japanese brand, and they don't produce a lot of pairs, so it's pretty hard to get, and a lot of times they're sold out. The name Hender Scheme comes from gender scheme. Ryo, the designer, wanted to make a genderless design, and that's why he used this pinkish natural leather. So the thing about their leather is that it's not processed as much as like other leather shoes. That's why the aging can be significantly different from the original shoes. It's basically like how human skin age from sunlight and like dust and everything. It's super unique. I've never seen other brands done it, and I really want to buy one of their shoes, but it's so hard to get in Canada and it's super expensive. And as you can tell, they kind of make a replica of a famous design. And that's pretty much how they got famous. They have their interpretation of a really famous design. And let's see the next one. So this one is a classic penny loafer. And as you can see, they've aged for 25 months, which is 2 years. And like I've said, leather shoes, you should be expecting to wear like more than 2 years. So even with 2 years of aging, it doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't look dirty. It doesn't look worn out. And obviously we have to consider that this is aged by themselves. So they probably used the perfect condition for their aging. So if you're looking for like aging inspiration, definitely check out Hender Scheme because their aging is amazing. The next brand I want to introduce is the Officine Creative. This brand is not well known, but it's one of my personal favorites. Whenever it's sale season, I'll check them out, and if I'm looking for quality leather shoes, Officine Creative is my go-to. I can assure the quality because I own a couple of pairs, and just like Hender Scheme, I wanted to make an aging progress of my own. And for that project, I've selected Officine Creative Chelsea boots. So this is how it looked when I just bought it, and this is like 2 months old. The unfortunate thing is that I thought I took all the detailed pictures when I just bought it, but it turns out I didn't. So this is the only picture that's left when I just bought it. So for my progress, I'll be using 2 months up to 12 months. I think it's going to be super interesting to test aging with black leather, because black leather is not that obvious to tell. However, you can still tell just by the creasing. So looking at these pictures, you can already tell that it kind of tailors to my feet and how I walk. As you can tell, like, these things, I don't know what it's called on my feet, but that's what pops out. I really wish I took the pictures when I just got it so that I can do like a comparison even right now. However, I'll be consistently taking pictures, so hopefully it shows an interesting progress. Now I'll go through the website and quickly recommend which shoes are good for which styles. Starting from the left, these Oxford shoes are a pretty good choice if you're going for like classic American casual look, or if your style is more like a formal outfit, it is a good choice. However, if it's not, stay away from Oxfords. The reason being, as mentioned in my previous videos, formal shoes are only for formal outfits. So if you don't go for formal outfits, don't get formal shoes. And these Chelsea boots, I'm not personally a fan of because of the front tab. So let's go to the next one. And on the right side here, these are good if you're going for like grunge look, like these are amazing if you're going for a grunge look, and same with this, but obviously they're sold out. So, and then this one, the Hive 7, is a pair that I have and I honestly love it. So if you're looking for like high quality leather shoes, you can go for common projects, but if you don't like the label and leather that's less shiny and kind of wraps around your feet like these ones, try the Hive 7, I really like it. Here, these are all Oxfords, and as I mentioned, if you're going for formal looks, go for it. If not, just skip it. Now we're at lace-up boots, and these are good if you're going for workwear. However, if you're looking for like minimal or casual shoes, these are not what you're looking for. There are a lot more choices that I skipped, so if you're looking for leather shoes, I really recommend checking them out. And these are kind of like the German army trainers. I was thinking of upgrading mine to this one, but this little like the green tab, I personally don't like it, so I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. If you're looking for German army trainers, which is great for minimal, check them out. And here are loafers. I'm not a huge fan of loafers because they go well with classic outfits, but for minimal, sometimes it's hard to match. And if you're looking for minimal loafers, always go for penny loafers, don't go for the tassels. And that pretty much covers one of my favorite brands, which is Officine Creative, so if you're looking for quality leather shoes, check them out. So now for the final section, I'll be giving feedback for 2 of my viewers. The first account is Undercover Mo, and these are all Instagram accounts, so if you want feedback, feel free to leave your Instagram account, but my recommendation is Reddit because I really want the Reddit community to be active, and there's going to be a lot of benefits for you guys because you can see other people's outfit. So please upload your outfit, and let's see Mo. The first thing that I noticed is that it's really hard to tell which style you're going for. One of the main reasons is that each item style, they don't share any domain. Like, the beanies, it's kind of like a winter vibe, and this flannel looks really casual, and then the pants go back to winter, and then the shoes are again like winter vibe. So my first suggestion is that when you're making an outfit, think about each item's characteristics and seasonality, and making that consistent will make your style consistent. And the second thing that I want to point out is that the top half is really flashy, like there's everything going on, and the bottom half is like there's nothing going on. So it's kind of like mix of street and minimal, and that's not the ideal outfit. So my second suggestion is that pick one style, whether it be street or minimal, and just go with single style. Because how I imagine is with this outfit, if you wear like really light blue jeans that are like all ripped and have like streetwear shoes, even Jordans or like off-white shoes, it'll be really good. Or the other option would be going minimal. So let's say the top was like this, like blazer and then just a t-shirt. It would look really simple and minimal. So I would really recommend focusing on consistency. So the next 2 outfits definitely look better than the previous one, and that's because the consistency of the style went up. So for example, on the left hand side, you can tell that he's going for tech wear, and the top and the shoes actually fit the tech wear. However, what I would try out is wearing like joggers with a lot of pockets or something tight and something that doesn't look minimal. So the bottom half, like if I just snip here, just the bottom, it looks pretty minimal. However, the top and shoes are pretty tech wear. So again, keeping your style consistent will really help you. And on the right hand side, this is a really nice try and you're going on the right path. So it's kind of like the Bumblebee colorway, and black and yellow or black and gold always go well. However, one thing to try out would be wearing black pants. So here the color scheme is really consistent. Black, yellow, black, yellow. So if this was black, it would have been really nice. And it seems like you like flashy and like street style. So I would look into like buying joggers with pockets if you're going for that style. If you're going for minimal, the list would be different. And judging by the items that you're wearing, it seems like you have decent amount of budget to spend on clothing, so that's really good. And it also seems like you're investing a lot in shoes, and that's also a really good thing, because how I think of outfits is that shoes decide like 90% of your outfit. So if your shoes collection shout like street style, then go for street style. This is the next account. His desired outfit is more like casual and he doesn't want to look too dressed up, so I'll focus my feedback on that point. One thing to keep in mind if you're going for casual outfits, your shoes must be casual. So here in both outfits, you're wearing Chelsea boots, which is not the most casual pair of shoes. So if you're going for more casual outfits, what I would recommend is changing the shoes, and also layering button-up shirts on top of this would look really casual. So what I would try is wearing sneakers and layering a button-up shirt so that it looks more casual, but it doesn't look like you didn't put any effort in your outfit. And honestly, to me, this looks pretty good. Also this, like you're going for like the Saint Laurent vibe, and if that's what you instinctively love, then just go for it. Don't care about other people. Like, people can say, oh, why are you wearing this when you're in lectures? But you're only gonna be in lectures for like 3 to 4 years. After that, the style you've built, everyone's going to love it. But at the same time, I do know how it feels to be the odd one when everyone's just wearing like sweats to lectures and you're like pretty fancy. So I would try layering button-up shirt, and that would probably make it really casual. So that's the end of today's video. If you want feedback on your outfit, make sure to leave a comment or go to my Reddit and upload your outfit along with which style you want. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and check out my other videos as well. See you in my next video. Bye!